All right, magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Salute Powcast Sports, and this is another edition of the live commentary. Just for everyone to know, you won't see any fight here. However, I will talk about the fight, doing a blow by blow commentary of the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley, and of course, at the initial part of this, the live stream will be having a conversation and updates about boxing and anything sports actually. But boxing, MMA, and basketball is our main sport. But today we're gonna talk about the Woodley fight. Just an update, and I'll be speaking more of English because I believe that we may have a lot of interest from the international audience. So today we're watching, or we're gonna be watching right now. We're watching Baranchik versus Love, round number six, scheduled for 10 rounds at the 1 minute and 44 mark. And this fight was is very good. Actually, it's back and forth action. And yet to see is, of course, Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. That will be 8 rounds boxing. And that's the pro debut of Tyrone Woodley. He's a former MMA fighter, UFC fighter. Yet to see Daniel Dubius versus Joe Cusamano and Amanda Serrano versus Yamilet Mercado. That could have been the main event because that is Women's World Championship. That's WBC, WBO, and IBO World Female Featherweight Championship. Okay, so let's start this one. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you're not, then kindly please share, like, comment, and let me know where you're from. I actually just woke up just a few minutes ago. Let's start this. Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay, so those people that are asking where I'm watching on fight.tv. So FITE.tv, I already placed down the link, and or it's on the description, but I'm gonna be commenting it again here. Let's see if I can paste it. Yeah, okay. So to those of my friends watching, you know that if I can buy it, I will buy it here in the Philippines because I want to support this sport. At humikita tayo sa sport, so might as well give back to the sport to the best that I can. Okay, is today a holiday? I think yes, today is a holiday. If you're asking from the Philippines, I think it's Heroes Day because my daughter doesn't have any school today. Although it doesn't really make a difference because he's just here in at home. Heroes Day, National Heroes Day, Monday, August 30, Metro Manila. So it's a National Heroes Day. Thank you, thank you. Sandali ah. Help me share this one as usual, and live check. Like I wanna check again if my audio is good. The one of the secret of having a good podcast is having a good audio because the main thing that the people are gonna do is gonna be listening to you. So let me just check first. Round number seven of the Baranchik fight. Okay, it looks like we're okay. So I'm watching on Fight TV, guys. I'm watching on Fight TV. If it's ESPN or Top Rank that I want to watch, I purchased the pay per view on Fight TV. Sometimes on Fight TV, we also see different promotion. So I also purchase it there. The only thing that we couldn't purchase is Showtime, but this is Showtime, so that's good. And Fox pay per view is hard, not except if Manny Pacquiao is fighting, and then local distributors are gonna be taking it. So give me a quick second here. Just wanted to make sure everyone is informed that we are on live. There may be a big change in my schedule coming September 7th because I might be out of town. I am yet to confirm every details of this of that schedule, but I want to let you know that. But I think you'll be surprised that we'll be getting a lot of coverage from a really popular boxing superstar. And if I am not mistaken, he is also live right now. So, oh, Barad is down. Give me a quick second, guys. Promise I'm gonna focus in a while. I'm just waiting for something. Please put down your comments and your shout outs. Baka may mga shout outs kayo dyan. Nahatching tuloy ako bigla. Tapos na pala siya ng live streaming. So, tapos na. Tapos na kumain si Quadro. Morning kain. Nauso na yung morning ka. Mga kainan na ano eh. Buti na lang ko, tinapos ko muna yung pagkain ko. Okay. All right. So shout out to Cuadrolas. It's my boy. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the fight. I'm gonna show you the fight card. Yun, baksak si Baranchik. Oh, hilo na. Hilo na si Baranchik. Oh, say by the bell. Ang ganda. Wow, this fight is good. Montana Love versus Ivan Baranchik. The fight is very good. Pedro Diaz. Oh, they stopped it. They stopped it. They stopped it. So Montana Love wins this one via corner stoppage. The corner doesn't want to see the fight anymore. This Montana Love is very good. Let me see if I can have the fight card. And that guy is happy. Salamat po. Magbabasa na ako ng comments. Sandali lang po. Papakita ko lang sa inyo itong ano. Nanalo po si Montana Love. Makita yun. Hindi pa po tapos yung ano kay Woodley. Marami pa pong laban. But here we go. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So, kanina po, tapos na po yung kay Tommy Fury. So, the Tommy Fury fight and Anthony Taylor ended via unanimous decision in favor of Tommy Fury. Now, this one, Ivan Baranchik versus Montana Love just ended via left straight counter, and Baranchik was able to get up. However, the corner said stop, and they and that's it. That's what happened. Give me a quick second here. Baranchik is a tough guy, but I mean his corner no better because he got countered there very good and he lost his legs. I mean, he was winning this fight. He was really attacking all throughout. But skills got the better of this fight. And he is down. We're seeing the replay here, guys. Sorry, one more time. I'm gonna just do a couple more share before. We only have 22 shares, so um, from people. Oh, ang ganda ng asawa ni Baranchik. Okay, one other thing I wanted to share to you guys on September 4, I will be in Pangasinan. There will be a boxing event in Pangasinan. September 4, okay? It will be promoted by VSP Boxing or VSP Promotions. Now, on that same on that fight, VSP has done what you call a sure pick. So what you just need to do is basically go to their website or go to their Facebook pages and go to their website, and then you can join and guess who's the winner, and you can win 50,000 pesos. 50,000 pesos is the cash prize if you guess who will win, and you have to guess exactly the type of win, whether it be knockout, whether it be a decision. Montana Love just announced the winner here. 16 wins, zero losses, zero loss and one draw. Eight of the win. I mean, 16 of the wins via knockout. Hey guys, okay, let's start with the comments. Okay, saan mapanood? Wala po sa Top Sports, nasa fight.tv. So watching this on fight.tv. I already put the link on the description. Okay. Yes, in a while, the fight is gonna happen. Right now, we already have two fights in. Tommy Fury won by unanimous decision. Ivan Baranchik won by TKO, and this one is gonna be a good one. Daniel Dubius versus Joe Kusumano, and then Amando Serrano versus Yamilet Mercado before the main event. So here's where I'm watching, guys. Um, So these are the app that I use. As you can see, there's the Tap Go, there's UFC, there's Fight, then there's the Zone. If Fox Pay Per View and Showtime Pay Per View is available here in the Philippines, I would have buy it too, but it's not available in the Philippines, so I have to wait for a link. So I just click Fight, and then let me just log into this one because I'm using the desktop. So once I'm logged in, there you go. It's already the fight. So the fight is happening right now. So it says I purchased it. So, but I can't show you because that's illegal. And at Powcast Sports, we only do legal things. We don't wanna. We don't wanna get copyrighted or have problems. We want to follow the rules. Mark Bernardo. Do I think that Jake Paul is gonna win? I am. I think so. Yeah. I was gonna say. I was gonna say. Most definitely, but nothing is definite. But yeah. Okay. Go Woodley. Yeah. There you go. Jake Paul is favored this one on the app 70%. Think 70% to 30%. So again, this is our fight card, and I must tell you this, guys. No, the future of boxing. People are saying that it's not good, but Jake Paul and these kinds of fight are actually um letting us or helping us borrow eyes from the fans. Kasi without Jake Paul and without Tyron Woodley fight, who would watch the Amanda Serrano Yumilit Mercado fight? Right? Only few, or I'm sure it's a lot, but it's a lot more if Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley will be the main event. Daniel Dubious versus Joe Cusumano will be fighting. So here we go. Again, Tommy Fury defeated Anthony Taylor unanimous decision. Montana Love defeated Ivan Barancek TKO. And heavyweight bout is Daniel Dubious versus Giuseppe Angelo Cusumano. So you know what? Sir Pao, shout out Lagalag Barber. Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Any non Filipino watching this broadcast? I Let me see if I can still bet on this one. MP Trail Group, Cabal Quinto, Don Kenny. Hi, Sir Pa. Magandang umaga. Good morning, Tyron. Tiaga. Shout out South Cotabato, Volts TV. Hello, Jake Paul Mananalo. Okay. That's what we all think, but anything can happen. But yeah, yep. Cavite Boxing Gloves PH. Hello. Dos pa ba? December 11. To be honest, I'm not quite sure if that's. Here's how to answer this one. The Casimiro versus Inoue. I think one of those is gonna happen. Pero sinabi rin kasi ni ano ni Casimiro na yung kontrata is being worked out eh. So it's hard to say. We don't wanna kumbaga ayaw natin magbigay ng advance na hindi pa tayo sure kasi maraming umasa eh, baka maraming masaktan. Baka maraming saktan eh, mahirap na tayo, di ba? So let's put some money on on Jake Paul. There you go. Jake Paul mananalo kapag hindi maka-adjust or makakuha ng timing si Woodley. Salamat, salamat Boxing Gloves. Always a supporter, always your love is very appreciated. Salamat. Pa-shoutout Mark Magsayo, ha? Sa Tagalog na lang dugo ilong ko kasi. The fight of Woodley right now, my man. Because that's the reason why I'm speaking in English because this is a international fight. I know there'll be probably some fans that's gonna be here because of the fight, and they're not Filipino. So right now we are just waiting for three more fights or two more fights before the Woodley and the Paul fight. So yet is Daniel Dubius versus Joe Cusumano, or Amanda Serrano versus Yamilet Mercado is up next. Okay. So Jake Paul and Logan Paul inside the locker room. The exact fight we don't know exactly, but after two fights. My prediction is Tyron Woodley will win since he is a good striking, and Jake Paul may may say I understand, but he thinks and works like a child. Ito na lang tayo. Naminig may message. Okay. Mark Lee, shout out. Woodley by KO. By the way, the time of the fight is 11. Okay. So 10 o'clock exactly after two fights, then we will see the fight. Kumain natin to. Relax muna tayo. Knockout fifth round of eight. Okay. I didn't know if we're gonna have a lot of viewers for this, so but you gave me an idea. Every time I could purchase a live stream, maybe I should just do that. But not right now. It's too late. So here's what I'm gonna do. All shares right now. Please share and let me see what's the next big fight that I can buy. Okay, the next big fight that I can buy. Uh, Let me just check. Okay, and I'm gonna show you the screen. Hindi ko lang alam how I will share this, but so there you go. This is the app that I'm watching it from. Fight. So Jake Paul Woodley right now watching live now. This one. Oh, September 12, Oscar De La Hoya. Maybe this one. Maybe I could do a giveaway for the Oscar De La Hoya. And then the other one that I'm using is the Zone, but I don't. It's hard because I don't know if they have a code. So, the Zone. Let me just check. What's the schedule? I'm also subscribed to the Zone. There's no events. There's no schedule. No, wala tayo. Don't miss. I don't know the exact. Where do I look? See. September 2. Lara Warrington. Ito. What else? Lara Warrington eh. Ang laban eh. Ang hirap kasi pag the zone, karamihan ngayon, although I don't mind paying for it, um, most of the fight are 2 a.m. So it's hard to watch at 2 a.m. in Manila. Timothy Wilts Montales, thank you very much for sharing. This is the commentary only, but right now we're watching the Daniel Dubius versus the Angelo Cusumano. They'll be up next. For this one, I believe Daniel Dubius is gonna win, but we just got an upset. A lot of people, I think, believe that Baranchik is gonna win that one, but Montana Love, undefeated fighter, obviously he has a big chance. I mean, jokes been going hard to. I don't know. I feel like Tyron might get it though. Okay. Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. Okay. It's a lot of comments. A lot of comments na nakalimutan ko. What time lang? 11 p.m. USA time. Yes. So that's 11 a.m. Manila time. Tommy Fury, man, I don't know. Probably Tommy Fury is a boxer, and he just won. So 6 feet. Let's see. That'd be a big fight for Tommy Fury. and Jake Paul hasn't really fought a boxer. What time now in UK? Man, I can tell you in an hour. The main event will be starting in an hour probably. We still have two fights, and they're taking too long to announce the Daniel Dubious fight versus Cusimano. And then after this one, Serrano versus Mercado as the co-main main event. Boxing gloves PH, that's the case of many UFC fighters, but Woodley is different. He never had a real pro fight. Yes, I'm watching on pay per view, guys. Boss, kahapon lang tinanghal si Donare bilang GOAT sa boxing sa bantamweight. What organization? What organization ang nagtanghal sa kanya? All time? What organization is this one? If you're talking about the ranking doon sa ranking sa BoxRec, that is changing. Uh, that is ever changing. So if you look at it, Floyd Mayweather is number one there. Floyd Mayweather pound for pound. Now I'm gonna check sa bantamweight. Nonito Donaire is ranked 516.8. This has been, I think, there for a while. Uh, that's just a ranking. I don't know if there's any organization that there is an official award of the greatest bantamweight. Is there an official award? Is there a trophy or a recognition? Meron ba, guys? Meron? Jerwin ng Kahas, training in Cavite, guys. Yeah, Jake Paul needs to win this one in order for the hype train to continue. Pag natalo tayo sa Jake Paul, sira din yung yung pagpapalaki natin ng boxing industry. So, yun yung sinasabi nila na lamado yung Jake Paul at lamado din na dapat manalo because andito tayo, Jake Paul is just a newbie and yet we're watching. So, sabi ng iba ngayon, kung gusto mo mag-boxingero, mag-YouTube ka muna, magparami ka ng subscriber para matik ang laki kagad ng sweldo mo. Oh yeah, road to 400k na po tayo. 397 people watching. 397 people watching on I'm sorry, 397k people watching. Subscribe. 397k subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. This event is promoted by Showtime, and I'm sorry, this event is shown on Showtime, and the promoter of this event is Jake Paul, Lou DeBella, Tony Holden, and Troy Speakman. They are the promoter, not the Zone. The Zone is an app. It's like the PBC. I'm watching it now. Daniel Dubious fight is next. Yes. Thank you, sir. Michael John Ramos. Daniel Dubious is inside the ring. 5 a.m. in the UK. Yeah. Good luck. I would rather prefer it at 1 a.m. At night than 5 a.m. No, man, I can't put the video because that's not allowed. That's illegal. So I'm just going to do a commentary later and talk about it. How can I? Yeah, man, we're still working out. We're still working out how to do it sa Shopee. Para mas madali sa mga Filipino fan na makabili ng Powcast shirts. And I know hindi lang isa, marami na pong nagtatanong sa akin kung paano ba maka-support. paano ba makabili. Uh, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Pasensya na po. Okay. Fight.tv po ako nanonood. So let's go and talk about the tale of the tape of this fight. 23 years old against 33 years old. Lamang dito si Dubius. Parehong 6'4". Mas mabigat ng konti. Bahagya sa weigh-in sa 238 versus 235. Lamang si Daniel Dubius. And mas mahaba po yung kamay ni Dubius with 82. And then 76 inches, I believe. And Jimmy Lennon right now doing the introduction. Ano ba to? Paano ba natin ito? I just wanted to make sure that nirefresh ko lang. Baka delay yung ano ko eh. Yung live stream ko eh. Okay, hindi naman delay. Di ba po nag-i-start, guys? We are still waiting for the fight of Jake Paul, guys. I have a bad feeling na ma-copyright ako dito sa sound, so I just transfer it to... Okay. Kusumano just introduced right here. Kaka-introduce lang sa kanya. Hard-hitting daw. Congrats, sir pa. Most viewed live online. Konti lang matatalo mo na ABS. That's just because of Pacquiao, guys. Sana lagi-lagi tayo makapagkwentuhan pag may mga boxing fights. Pero sa September 4, hindi na mukha ko ipapakita ko. Guys, please support me sa aking coverage sa September 4 sa laban po ni Charlie Suarez. Kindly support me on that one. Okay? Pa-support na lang po ako doon sa ano na yon, sa event na yon. Sandali nga. Kalimutan ko lagi yan. All right, here we go. The third to the last fight. This is the fight between Daniel Dubius and Cusumano. These guys are big guys, and what can we expect from big guys? Big fights, and there could be a knockout. So let's just wait. This is 10 rounds of boxing, and this is happening at the Rocket Mortgage and Fieldhouse, Cleveland, Ohio, in the U.S. of A. Good morning, Philippines. Good evening, Ohio. Iba yung tinanghal, bro eh. It's a ranking eh. Meron bang official na ano? Kasi kung ganyan, si Floyd Mayweather ba yun? Ang tagal na doon, laging ano eh. So I think it's a ranking of whoever is the number one. I don't know if it's an exact recognition sa aking palagay. So yun. So, ibig sabihin, tinanghal, pwede na rin, you can say that, but it's a ranking, it's ever-changing eh. Boss, kape muna. Yes, nagkakape talaga ako. Shoutout kaya tayo ng mga share sa Facebook. Sa mga share natin sa Facebook, comment po para shoutout ko yung mga share natin sa Facebook. Nako, ito na. Dubious, tinatamaan na kagad yung Kusumano. Oh, baksak! Si Kusumano. First round, 2 minutes. And he's down. He's hit hard. And I think he has a problem. Okay. Pagbibigyan siya, bakang matatapos na to kagad. Hard hitting pala, ha? Kusumano is in trouble here. Kusumano is in trouble. His leg is still not there. Oh, uppercut. Kusumano is in big trouble. Daniel Dubious is just pouring it in right now with heavy punches. Ooh, good counter right hand though for Kusumano. Looks like he has recovered. Another punch, another straight, and he's down again. Just too powerful. And the look on his face is he's really in pain. One more, one more. This is the last one, I think. Okay, that's it. That's it, ref. You gotta stop this one. There you go, ref. Round number one, dubious. Done. We're going to the co-main event. Guys, I'm watching on Fight TV. Sir Pao, shoutout naman ako si Exequiel Mar Odtohan tsaka kay Joanna Marie Odtohan. Hello, guys. Man, this dubious guy is so powerful. He was able to put down his opponent Kusumano for the three times in the first round. Three times. Right now, yes. I thought it will go past the first round. Man, I mean, he got down less than a minute from the first round, and he went down again within the second minute, and the third minute, it's done. It's a good thing that the referee is giving him a chance. Well, he should. I mean, he looks okay, but it was just the power of Dubious that was just too much, and Baranchik and Kusumano, just every time he got up, you know that he's still hurting. Pay-per-view, yes, on Fight TV. So, guys, I am watching this broadcast on Fight TV. So, sa mga nagtatanong, where do I watch this? Sir, pakita mo naman. Ito, ipapakita ko sa inyo yung link where I'm watching it, and you could just buy it here. And it's 749 pesos in the Philippines, and in dollars, it's $14.99. Lumar, salamat. Thank you. Mark Jason, di ka marunong magbasa, sir. Ito yung dubious left hook, straight, body shot, right straight, left hook again. Where's the solid punch? I'm just waiting for the solid punch. There you go. A little back to the head. A little back to the head, and he got down there. Hindi po Pilipino yun. Parang Italiano eh. Kayo na po ang mag-share, wag ako kasi bawal ako dyan eh. Sa akin, walang buffering kasi nagbayad ako eh. Kuya, naka-live din ba to sa Jake Paul Signal Cable Channel Top 49? Di ko alam kung nasa sa Top Sports to eh. Di ko alam kung ipapalabas nila eh. Parang wala eh. Last time I check, wala. Wala pala. Last time I check, wala. Kung main event na po next, and then after this one, main event na tayo. Share na lang tayo. Mag-isip ako paano ko makapamigay ng access sa sa Fight TV. Paano ba? Gusto kong mamigay eh sa mga share natin at subscriber. I don't know how I will be able to buy it with just the code. Kasi yun sa I need to reach out to Fight TV kung paano. Di sumasagot yung Fight TV guys eh. Wala eh. Di sumasagot Fight TV eh. Di ko alam kung paano eh. Pero daming mapapanood sa Fight TV. Daniel Dubious pa lang po. Panalo siya. Good morning, Pepe. Di ako makapagbasa ng mga messages muna. Tulog ako kagabi. paano po ba mag-subscribe? Sa Fight TV, guys, punta lang kayo sa Fight TV. So, sandali. Nasa na ba yung... Okay. So, sa mga nagtatanong po kung saan po ako nanonood, okay? Dito po ako nanonood, guys. So, sa Fight TV, I'm watching on Fight TV, and dito po yung mga karamihan po ng mga boxing event. Upcoming, kagaya nito, Fight Club kay Oscar De La Hoya. So, kiklik ko lang yung boxing, lalabas na po dito. And ito po, yung kay, so $14.99. I-click nyo lang yan. Pag click nyo yan, lalabas na po yung pay-per-view at mapapanood na natin. Pero bawal ko po ipakita sa inyo dahil makaka-copyright po tayo. So I'm watching it on my laptop right now as we speak. All right? So bili na po kayo niyan, subscription. Ayan dito po lahat, pati wrestling. Nandito madami. So just to give back on the sports industry that's helping me, uh, especially vlogger ako. I'm a vlogger. I'm a YouTuber, and I earn from vlogging. So might as well, titipirin ko pa naman ba, mababawi ko din naman yan sa pagkukwento sa inyo. So, I don't know, pinag-aaralan ko pa kung paano makabili by code. Alam nga naman, bigyan ko kayo ng pera, baka kung saan lang magastos. Maganda kung yung code mismo. So, I'm reaching out to Fight TV see if I can buy, you know what, I will do that. Let me see. Let me see. Para bang gift card. Daniel Dubois pala. Dubious tayo na Dubious. Dubois. Ay, no my God. Dubois. Dubois. Okay. Salamat. Salamat, guys. Daniel Dubois. All right, we're gonna go and do the co-main event. That will be Amanda Serrano versus Yamilet Mercado. This is gonna be a world title unification bout. 3 belts on the line, and for those who missed, Tommy Fury defeated Anthony Taylor by unanimous decision. Montana Love defeated Ivan Baranchik by TKO, and Daniel Dubious just defeated Dubious na naman ako. Dubois defeated Giuseppe Angelo Cusumano. Yeah, wala sa Top Sports ngayon Parang wala, boss Di nila siguro nakuha yung rights. So maybe we can advise Tap Go to get all of the fights. Depende kasi yan kung tingin nila mababawi nila Like the Pacquiao, the Casimero, may Filipino. So that means baka may... Kasi if you buy the rights here in the Philippines, I'm sure it's not... hindi yan tag dito. It's not cheap. Maybe millions. So, kailangan at least maka million ka man lang to break even on that fight. Someday in the future, we'll be able to get rights of fights, and that will be, let's just say, available for Philippines only because we cannot. It's hard to get an international rights, so maybe the Philippine rights and show it on our channels, restricted to the Philippines. Tokay mo pala si Dubex, nakakalimutan. I suppose napanood nyo yung Up Untold ni Christy Martin sa Netflix. I have yet to watch. Meron din doon yung Untold Story ni Meta World Peace. I have yet to watch. So sobrang busy, guys. Here's my day. I will tell you how my day looks like, no? So 2 hours or 4 hours, almost 4 hours every day, naka-live stream ako. Sometimes umaga and then sa gabi, no? Approximately. Tapos, pero pagkagising ko bago ako nagla-live, I read the news, either, of course, the news that I read, of course, boxing, sports, medyo politika minsan ang technology, yung current events. And then after that one, after ko mag-live, nag-set up ako ng mga schedule, nag-aayos ako ng interviews kung may mga interviews ako. So this weekend sa September 4 po, ako po ay nasa Pangasinan. So ano yun din, inaayos pa yon. Sandali, malolobat na pala ako. So that's what I do every day. So it's hard to sometimes I do comments on or I left comments sa mga kaibigan sa mga fans na balitaktakan ako pero hindi ko talaga maano yung email ko pa yung mga business wise kasi right now I just don't manage Facebook and YouTube. So meron din tayong website na powcastsports.com, so may mga press releases, may mga ganung bagay. So kumbaga we really truly manage this somehow like a business talaga because this is our business na talaga itong Powcast Sports. And look at Jake Paul, nakabaligtad na naman siya. Minamasahe, yoga. Nakabaligtad. Ang sarap sa likod kasi nito eh. Yung stretch na yon, ang sarap sa likod. Boxing Glove, shout out ulit daw ha. Salamat. No, co-main event is up next. I have a full link daw ha. You don't know if it works elsewhere. Salamat po sa mga nagka-comment. Wala pa po yung laban. Siguro, kwento ko kayo kung ano ba yung mga headlines ngayon sa boxing. If, let's go ahead and look at the headlines in boxing today. So, sandali, sandali, open ko lang ha, guys. Unified Championship is up next. Girl fights po, girl fights. Okay. So here we go. Palakihin natin ito ng konti para maliwanag. Ito yung yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na app na ginagamit ko. Not in any way sponsored by Feedly, but I use Feedly. So if you look at what I'm interested about, nakalagay dyan, sports, boxing, business, local marketing, MMA, NBA, PBA, Powcast Tech, News. So we go to boxing definitely. Let's talk about boxing. Ano ba yung current headlines natin sa boxing right now, no? Habang iniintay po natin, we're still waiting for the fight. Right now, it's female fight unification. Okay? And I think Amanda Serrano is going to win this one. After this one, we could expect already that they would start the Woodley fight. Andre Wards wants Pacquiao to retire. So, it's not only Andre Ward. Alam ko marami talaga na medyo sinasabihan nila na enough is enough for Manny Pacquiao. He has done a lot. Okay? Ito yung recent na no? Recent, ang bilis mag-update ni Bad Left Hook. Panalo po si Love stop Baranchik. Fury calls out Jake Paul after win. Daniel Dubious panalo, no? So, ang bilis na mga updates natin, ito po, dito lang talaga ako na kasi hindi ko na kailangan pumunta sa iba't ibang website, nandito na kagad. So, feedly.com is what I'm using for international boxing events. So, yan. Usually, pare-pareho na kaya hindi ko na maano former UFC heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic believe Jake Paul should be taken seriously. He trains hard. Yeah, I believe too. I mean, if you train hard at saka may talento ka, may lakas ka, no problem. I mean, Mikey Garcia reacts to Pacquiao loss to Ugas, brutally honest on signs of the age. Spence, sayang, no? I mean, I'm sure this guy, I feel a lot for this guy. He should have been getting the fight, but he didn't. I feel for this guy. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, should have gotten the fight. So, co-main event is up next. It's puro Tyron Woodley, no? Isa lang ang ibig sabihin nito, no? Kung iisipin nyo guys, puro Tyron Woodley yung pinapakita dito. It's because is a big name now in boxing. Even yung kanyang laban ay konti pa lamang at wala pa talagang nakakasubok sa kanya. But it tells us one thing, no, na kailangan popular talaga, no. Salamat kay Tejada. RJ Tejada, salamat sa pagbibigay ng 75 stars. Thank you so much. Sign of age. Okay. Ito na. Ito yung mga update natin. Salamat. Okay. That's it. Oy, meron pala tayong Filipino Salvadorian na nanalo sa MMA. I just want to go ahead and share that one real quick. Kevin Lee, our latest lost UFC. Hanapin natin kung nandito. Sino nga yung Pinoy na nanalo ng Ultimate Fighting Series? Because we're also, of course, connected sa MMA world. And I forgot, what's the name of the Filipino? He was waving the Philippine flag. Let me get his name. Let me see if I can get it on Facebook. I'm sure Mike Saison has this one. Siya kagad nasa isip ko eh. Sa Philippines kasi merong mga tao na nagsusuporta talaga ng MMA. Sandali nga. Parang hindi eh. Si Fight Sports Manila. Fight Sports Manila. Let me see if co-main event pa lang po guys ha. Co-main event. Let me see if Fight Sports Manila has it. Ayun, okay. Si ito na, papakita ko sa inyo. Filipino, si Ricky Turcios. Bantamweight winner. Teka, pakita ko ha. Filipino to guys ha, so suportahan din natin. Subscribe nyo na rin si Fight Sports Manila Combat Sports Channel. Ito. Alam mo ba kung gaano kahigpit si UFC sa sa tawag dito sa copyright kahit picture, sa ingat-ingat tayo, mabilis lang. Pero dito natin tingnan, search na lang natin sa Google, baka may lumabas na detalye dito kay binalita siya, half Filipino Ricky Turcios rules to tough 29. What nationality? Salvadoran Filipino. Let me see if we can get the stats or kumbaga yung half Filipino talaga Ganun tayo sumuporta no? Pag may lahing Pilipino, sinusuportahan natin no? Age 28 years old, 5'8", 135 pounds. Bantamweight po yan sa MMA. And let me see, Ayan. Kakapanalo lang, August 28. Ito siya. Okay. Yan na nga, nanalo. Split decision. Filipino. So at least may cheer tayo na Filipino sa UFC. Matagal na tayong walang na-cheer eh. Okay, ito na. Pumapasok na po yung co-main event. So, usually, guys, teka, meron tayong Uy, to? 2 PBF Champion Cup Gab Boxers of the Month, Melvin Jerusalem and Pete Apolinar. Aba, okay. Congrats. Congrats kay Pete Thunder Apolinar, naging Boxer of the Month sa July. At saka si Melvin Jerusalem, Pack Surf naman. Siguro schedule natin ng interview lagi. Ano ko nga. Buti na lang nag-post si Sir Arnie. Hindi ako naka-attend kasi alam mo na, nandito tayo sa live stream ng ano. But lagay natin dito. Pit up Apolinar at Melvin Jerusalem. Melvin Jerusalem. Okay. Salamat po, salamat. Thank you very much for those that are watching. This is the co-main event fight, and right now the challenger is inside the ring. I'm going to be doing a lot of more of English in this one because I believe we have some people from outside the Philippines that are watching. It This is just commentary. Unified champion. Yung hair ni Ricky, kakapanalo niya kahapon sa UFC. Galing. Okay. Ganda ng katawan ni Serrano. Ripped. Ala ko sexy. Sinasabi mo eh. Yeah, maganda, maganda, maganda. Mayroon na sa YT, sir. Okay. First part, Filipino. Tough winner since John Dodson. Yes. Denise Zamboanga at Drex may laban sa September 3. From Houston, Texas. How are you guys? Kaso sir, sa grappling. Ganun talaga, brother. Filipino, we're good in striking because we want to fight, but he's gonna improve. Good smile from Amanda Serrano. This is the co-main event. He's happy to be part of this one in the undercard of Jake Paul. This is a very good job for Showtime and Barstool Sportsbook promoting women's boxing because not a lot of people are watching female boxing because of course they're women, but I mean they deserve the same attraction. Hopefully this one is a good one because this is kind of like uh, a showcase for them, and hopefully they can showcase their skill. Agree, bro. Need focus also on grappling. Nag-umpisa Jake Paul Woodley co-main event. Co-main event, guys. Salamat. I think I have guys watching the live on fight.tv where I'm watching, and then those Filipino, those friends of mine watching on fight and having me as their commentary. It's just having a friend over because right now it's not really allowed. Not really, but it does happen that friends come over the house and anyway. What's this? Another paid to wash up MMA guy. The sad thing is this guy has people paying money for fake entertainment. Oh man. Okay. Okay, guys. Here we go. Tale of the Tape, 32 years old. Si Amanda Serrano, 23 naman. Itong si Yamilet Mercado from Mexico, 5'5 against 5'4", 124 pounds for both boxers on the weigh-in. 65 each. Amanda Serrano and Yamilet Mercado, 62. Of course, the record is almost half. 40 wins, 1-1, one defeat, and one draw, and then 18 wins, 2 losses for Mercado. This is our co-main event fight. And this fight is brought to you by nothing. I think this will be an easy work for pound by pound queen. That's the thing about women's boxing. It's hard to get a good matchup, especially when you're on top, because there's not a lot of boxers in the female category. Do you think we should have more Filipino or more women in boxing? Jimmy Lennon doing the formal introduction right now. Sardines, oh, I love it. Gusto ko yan. Thank you so much, guys. This is our commentary for the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley fight. Jill Diamond, supervisor. Oh, I met that girl. That girl, Jill Diamond, when she visited here in the Philippines. I was able to meet them. She brought in the boxers, female boxers. Was Amanda Serrano here as well? Amanda Serrano, Philippines. Let me see if he went here. Was he here when they do the WBC seminar convention? I'm trying to remember, but no, I don't think so. But I was able to have a lot of photos with female boxers during the time that the Philippines and Games and Amusement Board hosted the WBC female convention, boxing convention. Yan. Si Ricky T, he's from Houston, Texas. I think this will be an easy work. Boss, kain po tayo. Okay. Do we have to consider Jake Paul as an amateur boxer or a rookie? How many fight did he have? I think he's still having a hard time in training. Yeah, well, the thing about this one, man, is we could consider him as a rookie, not an amateur, because he is fighting as a pro. Nonetheless, people can argue his competition is not really the likes of of a professional boxers or skills of a professional boxer, but they have been given license and they're getting paid for it. The definition of a professional is doing something and getting paid for it. And right now, Jake Paul has been doing boxing for three fights. So he is a professional. He may be a newbie. So that's it. Guys, following IG. Okay. Seven Division World Champ Amanda Serrano. Man. Christian Hernandez, what's up? Yesterday, last night, we were talking about you. Some guy suggested that you fight Jack Tepora. So I wanted to have you in the show to see how you feel about this. Maybe we'll get some marketing out of this as well. I don't know if you're that type. I don't think you're that type of guy who would do trash talks. But Jack Tepora said that, oh, he's English speaking. Oh, never mind. Parang ganun, parang dugo lang daw ilong niya. Anyway, here we go. Round number one, the female boxing co-main event: Amanda Serrano versus Yamilet Mercado. Three belts on the line: WBC, WBO, and IBO belts on the line. This is featherweight female, and Serrano quickly going to work right here. He's the one attacking. Mercado looks bigger, but Serrano looks more crispier and leaner. Here is coming for. She's coming forward, and she's just coming forward right here. So some of you guys in the comment section believe that this will be done in the first round. I honestly, here's what I think about female boxing. What I think about female boxing, knockouts are very rare. Very rare. Again, this is just 2 minutes per round. So the boxing in is 2 minutes per round. But the thing about Yamilet, I mean Serrano, he's a hard hitting female boxer. I mean, most of the female boxers that I've seen, it goes the distance, especially on the high level. And even in the low level, it goes the distance. But this girl, 40 wins and 30 of them by a knockout. So, and only one defeat. Let me just tell you that one, two, three. The last three was knockout. One in the ninth round, the other in the first round, and the other in the third round. The only defeat that, uh, let me see the L on his record. That was a long time ago against Frida Wahlberg, and that was a unanimous decision defeat. And after that one, there's no stopping Amanda Serrano, and that's why she is a unified champion. So let's see. Not looking good for Mercado. He's just doing the defense here and got countered with two hand after she goes in. Let's talk about Yamilet. The first round is done, guys. If you're wondering why it's so fast, because girls boxing is just 2 minutes. Female boxing is just 2 minutes. All right. If you're watching this and you're enjoying, and if you want people to know that I'm doing a commentary, please kindly share the fight. In a while, I'll be doing the live commentary of the uh, main event, which is Jake Paul versus Woodley. Trainer Miguel Reyes, Paul Robles, and Cutman Mario Mendoza at the Mercado corner. 23 years old, 18 wins, 2 losses. And this girl has earned his rights to be in front of Serrano, winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights in a row, all of them in Mexico. When he went outside of Mexico to Kenya, he she lost there, but against Fatuma Jarika. That's one of his 2 losses. Round number 2. Hope you're enjoying, guys. My name is Pau Salud. Welcome to Powcast Sports live commentary and boxing talk. Please, I would appreciate your shares, your comments, and let me know where you're from. And especially if you're outside the Philippines, I know that most of my followers are Filipinos in the Philippines. But if you're outside the Philippines, especially you're not Filipinos, I want to know if I have some any audience outside of the Philippines watching this one. So, because if there's not a lot, then I'll just pick Tagalog or Filipino. What a rabbit of punches right there! Uh, a lot of punches there, and I describe that as a Gatling gun punches because it's a lot. Okay, Serrano just on the attack right here. Moving forward as usual. Southpaw position. I forgot to tell you. Another right straight. Another body shot. And he is teaching this young girl, a lesson in boxing. Body shot, good counter. Not really that good. And I like Serrano's short here. It's basically wearing a leggings and just putting a cover so he can move fast. She can move fast. I could keep saying he. Shout out, friends, Rob Star. Thank you so much, guys. Please refer to women. Sorry, guys. Yeah, her, not his. Yes, man. I'm sorry. Kept making that mistake. Okay, round number 3. Jake Paul is being shown right now, and look at that. Look at the trunks of Jake Paul. It's glittery and is that even allowed? There's a what do you call that? A graphics on Jake Paul's trunk. Thank you so much, Rob Star. I like the Philippines. I learned to know you people thanks to K-pop. Okay, man. This is the first time I'm seeing trunks like this. Uh, the short man. Serrano attacking. Serrano 3 jabs in a row, and then follow it up with a jab. Good counter left hook from Mercado. Female boxers. Mercado, there you go. 2 punch combination coming in. Quickly backing out. Leading with an uppercut is Mercado. This is the 3rd round, guys. Malupit ang trunks, pare. Man, you know I can't show you. This channel, we have worked so hard. We don't want to get copyrighted. The right hook of Serrano going in and the straight. And Mercado felt that one. For sure, she's attacking right now. Serrano going to the body. They're clinching. Mercado is clinching. She threw a punch right there. Body shot again. Mercado absorbing the body punches of Serrano, and another one inside fighting right now. Uppercut against uppercut. Ooh, Serrano got countered though. She's still moving forward. 29 seconds in round number 3. Inside fighting, and Serrano wants to engage. Mercado moving left. Now she's cornered. She got out of the corner right there. Very good job. Body shot for Serrano. Good straight. Good counter by Yamilet Mercado. There you go. I hope someone posts the trunks of Jake Paul. I can't show you, man. No matter how much you ask me, I can't. However, on September 4, there is something that I can show you. I can show you this fight. September 4 in the Philippines, I'll be in Urdaneta, Pangasinan. That's in the province of Manila, of the Philippines. And there will be a boxing event right there. And it's called Quest for Glory, featuring Olympian Charlie Suarez versus Lawrence Rosas of Palawan. And there, I can show you the fight. Not just my face, but the whole fight. So, there you go. Shout out sa mga share natin. Let me see if I can shout out the shares. Oh, every time I speak in English, Facebook is doing a subtitle. Facebook can understand what I'm saying right here. There you go. Serrano is dominating this fight, in my perspective. Although Mercado is still there, she's still punching. And I think what Serrano want to do is win by a knockout. She's just attacking very, very aggressive girl. Counter by Mercado. Wanted to make sure that Serrano stays the distance. Thank you so much, guys, for continuing to support. There you go, Mercado. Quick burst of attack, nothing there. However, quickly backing out is Serrano. 4th round action. This is scheduled for 10 rounds, 3 belts on the line. Mercado attacked once again, but she got countered by Serrano. Serrano, a little bit different in this round, round number 4. The first 3 rounds, Serrano was just moving forward, attacking. Now she's a little bit patient. Going to the body once again. Very quick exchange at the ropes. Now they're in the middle of the ring. Against Serrano, wearing the white, and Mercado wearing the black. Female boxers. 3 belts on the line, guys. Someday in the future, guys, we'll be able to show the fights. You can bet on it. You can bet on it once we get enough money to buy the rights for international fights. But in the Philippines, we're already doing that. But for big fights, man, you should go and buy pay-per-view. Big organizations are showing this. If you're watching on Facebook and that's illegal, I don't really know what to say. Oh, there you go. Big right hand for Mercado, hitting the nose and the beautiful face of Amanda. And that was a better round for Mercado. So actually, let me try and score this one. I haven't been scoring the fight. And let me remind everyone again that I'm watching the fight on Fight TV. Fight.tv, watch it legally without commercial. And of course, if you watch it on Fight TV and click the link on the description, you also we also get, it's an affiliate, so we get something out of it. Kay Brian daw kay manood. Brian, ingat ka, shinare mo dito pag kilala tayo ni UFC. If UFC find out that link, sa mga groups pa nga, in some of the groups, they try to stay silent, or not UFC, I mean the boxing, they try to stay silent with no sound, and sometimes they cover it up with sounds, for it to be not detected. If it gets detected, then your Facebook is gonna be banned for some time. So I'm scoring this 40-1, 4-1. So let's see, 39. Let me see. Uh, Let me just check here real quick. 39-37 is my score, in favor of Serrano. I'm going to just give one round to Mercado, that round, because of the last part. I think there is a heavyweight in the female division. Yes, you should check Boxrec, but there's not really a lot of competition. Thank you so much. We are 220 watching Facebook and YouTube. If we're watching on YouTube, there's a join button there to support the cost and to support Powcast Sports in his live broadcast, commentary, boxing talk, and his coverage here in the Philippines. Grassroots boxing. There you go. Good counter right from Mercado. And like what I said, 1 to 3, it was Serrano being aggressive. Right now, she's not that aggressive. She's still moving forward, but Mercado now throwing in some punches and going back. Good 1-2 straight. Just imagine this, guys. No, again, I'm giving you the opportunity to watch it. What a good jab, and that jab looks like a power punch from Serrano, and the head of Mercado has tilted down, and they ended in the brawl in the corner. Wow, Mercado is a tough girl, but her face is kind of messed up right now with the punches. Both of their face a little bit reddish. It's hard to see women fighting, but I think that round goes to Serrano. So 49-46 is my score. For those men's boxing fan, this women's boxing is 2 rounds. I mean, 2 minutes per round. Okay. Yep, Pepe, again, what's up? Hello, salamat. Search when you loads boxing my live ngayon. Okay. I'm sure there are a lot. And that is why they put their Gcash there, because they can't really accept any through Facebook because it's illegal. So, but I will not stop you from doing that. I'm just gonna warn you that's illegal. Mataos na lives ngayon sa Pao kay Sir Rafi Tulfo. Richland TV, what's up? Okay, round number 6 of 10 rounds. This is the unification bout. 3 belts on the line. Women's boxing. This is how tough females are. And Serrano showing that she is the more superior girl or woman in this fight. It's hard to, because I always commentate men's, and sometimes I make a mistake. Even in real life, I always refer to women. Sometimes it's my mistake. I'm not very good in grammar. Okay, round number 6. Good body shot from Mercado. Yimilet, Mercado. There you go. Nice one there for Mercado. Serrano looking flat-footed now. She's still attacking. Like what I said, Serrano's chopped Mercado's body big time. Thanks, Rich Don, man. I love you, sir. We're just supporting the sport, and we're doing this day and night. Now, I know I have a plan. September 7th, it's almost going to happen. How will I do live stream there? Oh, my goodness. The signal. Let me see. Oh, good shot. Oh, my goodness. 2 punch to the head from Serrano, and Mercado looks to be hurt. Going to the body right now, mixing it up. And Mercado on the back pedal. and she is just trying to get away from those bombs from Serrano. Now hugging, clinching, just to make sure that Serrano doesn't throw again. She's throwing from the inside, and the end of the round. What a sequence, but still, that sequence belongs to the champ, Amanda Serrano. Shout out. Just think of it, guys, that you're watching um, or that you're listening to a radio. I mean, back in the days when we don't even have live stream, and those people that are in love with boxing, they listen to the radio. So 59, 55, all Serrano show. It's the Serrano show. Okay. Rich Don TV, go to their channel, subscribe. Try nyo sa FB. Okay. Yung Mercado, may pag-asa yung mukha. Yes. Beautiful. Michael John Ramos, I appreciate you chatting with me, no? Danielle, okay. Okay, Tomato Can, thank you guys. Serrano. Yes. Serrano may have lost her balance, but not her power because she is tagging Mercado. Where's my coffee? I think I need a coffee in my water. Uh-oh. Think I need a water right here. Appreciate, guys. Mercado is attacking right now, round number 7. Attacking slowly. Serrano switches it right back. She's the one going in right now. So from again, just to tell the whole story, it's a Serrano show. I just gave one round, and that's me being nice to Milet, to Mercado. But Serrano right now is being a counter puncher, or not as aggressive as the first few rounds, where she was really trying to go for the kill. And it looks like this is an adjustment in strategy that in the first few rounds they're trying to see if they could hurt Mercado, but Mercado is look at her. She has a bigger belt, and it's hard to put down that kind of belt. Body shot. Serrano engaging to the body, mixing it up with the head right again, the right hook. Good jab. 22 seconds in the round. Serrano going to the body, countered by Mercados, wisely getting out of the way at the corner. 10 seconds left once again. Mercado tried to go back, tried to counter, but she is the one that got countered. Body shot once again, backing up. Mercado at the end, they both look at each other. And that's the end of that round. 69. 64, looking like a unanimous decision win so far. Kaizen Kims, salamat, thank you. Salamat sabat. Richton, thank you. Mercado, tough Mercado. Pa-share. Salamat, pa-comment, like, at saka kung mga taga-saan kayo para pag tuwing break, magkakaroon tayo ng shoutouts. Alright, nag-mute ako. Nag-request lang ako ng delivery ng tubig. Joke lang. Alright, round number 8, scheduled for 10 rounds, female boxing. Again, this female boxing is brought to you by, this is Showtime Boxing. 3 belts on the line, WBC, WBO, and IBO titles on the line. Serrano versus tough Mercado, even though she has been receiving the worst end of the punches, she is still in this fight. Shout out from New Zealand, Cesar Manuel Varias. Gulpi yung Mercado. Yes, sir. Kind of like that, but she is tough. And as long as she's fighting, she's not badly hurt, but she's the one getting the worst end. But she can still throw a punch right here, and she is doing just that body shot, leading with a body shot and the counter two punch combination. She's back pedaling now on the ropes once again, clinching in right now. I mean, if let's just say this, okay? The next fight is the Jake Paul and Woodley. Let's just if we look at the two boxers and we didn't really look at their record, you would really probably put your money on Mercado, but because look at the arms of Mercado compared to Serrano. I mean, if you look at it side by side, that's the bigger arm and bigger physical specimen Mercado, and that's why it's hard to put down this big thicker girl. I don't know how to say it. Sorry about that. Sorry about the description. But Serrano just chopping in, and Sir Mercado is still not going down. The body shot and the head shot, and Mercado receiving some punishment once again. Man, Amanda Serrano, the beautiful girl, can. And look at this. Look at the face, the left eye. That's Serrano. I mean, I don't even have to score this one. It's just Serrano all the way. Okay. Serrano is the only female in Puerto Rican to win world titles in more than four weight classes and hold Guinness World Record for the most boxing world championship won in different weight classes by a female, having held nine major world titles across seven different weight classes. Okay, seven. Etong Serrano na to, no? Kung si Pacquiao is 8 division world champion. Amanda Serrano, the real deal, is 7. Okay? 7 7 weight classes champion. Okay? All right. I just have to keep pressing that. Round number 9. And now Serrano is just going for the kill. And the beautiful face of Yemelet being reconfigured right here, especially that left cheek. Man, it's getting kissed by the gloves, the rival gloves of Serrano. The right hook and the jabs keeps going in that face. Man, it's hard to see it. Again, this fight is for the featherweight contest. Serrano, 57 seconds, 2 minutes per round. And now Mercado hugging in. Looks like she had enough of the punishment. Maybe, maybe not. She's just trying to get away from the punches. And Serrano pouring it in. Mercado showing some signs of fight, but she is just being overwhelmed by Serrano. Serrano now just moving in, pressuring. Pressure punches, uppercut, inside fighting. There we go. These females can box in the left hook. Man, yeah. Serrano still hitting even at backpedaling. Just total domination. You know, no matter how tough you are, I mean, you're looking at this fight, man, you gotta feel sorry for Mercado. Mercado pushing in. Maybe she should use her body just to push forward because Serrano is just, I mean, the right distance, the right kind of punches. Although Serrano's oh my goodness, the blood. And now the face is opened up. There is a big scar in the left cheek of Mercado. Oh my goodness. She still wants to fight. She's being asked. The doctor is looking at her. What a tough girl. She's not going to win this one if she continues to box. But she still wants to continue, but she needs a knockout. Mike Serrano, Michael John Ramos, man. She wants to fight, man, but man, the face, the beautiful face is messed up right now. Round number 10. Final round. I think what needs to happen here is a knockout from Mercado. But if Mercado just wanted to stand there and not do anything, I mean, just better just to give up. But there you go. Mercado trying to defend. Good counter. Not good enough though. Serrano still coming forward. Serrano with the body shot. Serrano with the left hook. Mercado right straight counter. Serrano attacking, going inside, going for the kill. Left hook by Mercado. Female boxing at its best. 3 belts on the line, world title. Serrano basically dominating this punch. Good counter right. And that head tilt. And Serrano pouring it into the body. Because this girl is tough. She is not going down. She will fight until the end, but that face is a mess. And if I'm the corner, I should just stop this one because, man, okay, we're proud. And, I just don't want to see any more punishment going in for Mercado. Mercado is even backpedaling right now, and she's not going to win by that. I mean, if they wanted to fight, they fight because they're not going to win by, even if they win this round. The face is swollen. The left cheek of Mercado. Now it's the right cheek. And what a left hook now. And both faces, both cheek right now looking to be with a lot of damage. Serrano, they should just stop this, man. I hate to see. Round number 10, 10 seconds, but no time to stop it. Mercado is going to survive. She's a tough girl, but she's not going to win this one. Oh, she's still punching. That's the end. And Mercado is happy, but she's happy because she lasted against the 7th division world champion Amanda Serrano. Oh no, the coaches are just shouting at each other right now. Looks like the coaches wanted to get at it. But Mercado, man, I feel sorry for Mercado. I do really feel sorry for Mercado. The look on her face. No. Let me. It's freaking. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. I give almost all the round except one round. But Amanda Serrano just totally a female beast. Next fight, yes, next fight is Jake Paul. Why don't you do me a favor, guys? If you enjoy my commentary on the last fight, female boxers, could I please ask for a favor to share this one on boxing channels or boxing groups? Para po marami po makanood, pa-share na lang po sa mga boxing groups. Para matalo natin yung mga international boxing YouTubers. There. Salamat. Thank you so much. Let's just see. Kasi sino-sino ba yung mga nagla-live? O ba, sa the MMA host. We should defeat those guys. Because this is still, I mean, MMA, no? Marami pa rin kasi mga MMA fighters dito eh. Sino pa ba ang naka-live ngayon? Legit po yung pinapanood natin, ano? And I believe, I mean, for us vloggers, para naman dire-diretso yung experience kahit sa commentary lang, we should have, kumbaga, we should buy. Salamat po sa inyo lahat. Thank you so much for watching. Powcast Sports, your commentator for the day. And happy that you're with me. Unanimous decision. Wow, 97. There's 2, right? 99, 91, 98, 92, 97, 93. Obviously. I scored 99, 91. Amanda Serrano, the real deal, wins this one, guys. Grabe, okay. Main event na tayo. Salamat po sa mga nag-share. I do really appreciate it if you could share this one. Ito na, ini-interview na si Serrano. Ito na. Share natin. Salamat po sa mga nag-like. Main event na. Eksakto, 11 o'clock. Kasi pa-comment ng mga shoutout nyo. Magbasa muna tayo habang naghihintay tayo, guys. Sige, basa-basa tayo ng shoutouts muna. Shoutouts. Virtual. Uot? Idol? Shoutout. Live watching underwater. Okay. Finally, Rob Star. Thank you so much. Ganda ng laban. Yes, I agree. Katie Taylor? She wants to fight Katie Taylor next. Amanda Serrano wants to fight Katie Taylor next. What do you think about that one? That will be, I think that will be a better fight. Katie Taylor is also the kind of boxer that's kumbaga. Teka lang. Wait lang. Okay. The ref commentate the trainer is saying that a little animosity between the trainers. Okay. Okay. Idol, shout out. Panabo. Salamat. Salamat po sa mga share ko, sa mga nanood po sa Facebook. We are now waiting for the main event. The main event. Oliver, shout out. Roy Surima, Bukidnon. Yes, I know. Ikaw pa. Edmond, di na kita kailangan sabihan. Lagi ka share. Salamat. Galing mo, pare. Oliver, okay. We're waiting for the main event. Amanda Serrano won by unanimous decision. Oliver, okay. Nabasa ko na. Kyle, Subig. Diego Luto. Oscar De La Hoya, Victor. Who do you think? Man, I still have to think. Maybe Oscar De La Hoya. Jake Paul is up next. Kuya Pao, Tyron Woodley or Paul? San ka? Paul ako, very humble person just like Pacman. Serrano is a class act. Boss, pa-shoutout sa anak ko sa ibaan ni Kate Sam. Sa anak ni Kate Sam. Shoutout from Pangasinan. Okay. Jonathan Lalas. Michael Ulcia. Shoutout sa'yo. John Henry Casilaw. Shoutout. Sharp Ping. Kakayanan ni Casimero body shot ni Inoue. Pogi for Life, shout out din sa'yo, Pogi for Life. Magandang umaga. Jay Enriquez, sino po nanalo? Nanalo po si Amanda Serrano. Coming up next is the Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley fight. Done share in groups. Sir Pao, a lot of shares. Wow, thank you so much. Ingat lang, wag masyado madami. Baka maano ka, community guidelines ng spamming. Ha? Ayan na, Jake Paul na, na-knockout na to. This could be quick. Jake Paul ako dito. Sabi, this is the world of Jake Paul and we're all living in it. Okay. Sandali. Salamat guys. Salamat. Jake Paul is up next. Cruiserweight bouts, 8 rounds. Siguro makapaghingi po ako ng comment kung kanino po kayo at ano pong prediction nyo. If you can comment and I would read the prediction, okay? Comment po kayo ha, sandali ha. Katie Taylor ang gustong makalaban ni tawag dito ni Amanda Serrano sunod. Pero lightweight 'yun eh. Lightweight si pwede naman no? Pwede naman po no. Itong laban nila is feather. Feather. Okay, so akyat ng lightweight itong si Amanda Serrano uli. So, let's see. Please, guys, gusto ko lang makita kung ano po yung pakiramdam nyo. Kung sino mananalo dito kay Jake Paul at saka kay Tyron Woodley. Ito na po sila na po yung next. Sila na po yung next. Sila na ang next. Excited na ba kayo guys? Mukhang excited na, no? Ito na, babasa ko ng mga comment. Pamangkin ko si Josh Tan, Ronald Tan. Josh, salamat. Woodley, Jake Paul, win for sure. Maganda maging asawa sa uwi ka talaga maaga. Isang text lang. Thanks for adding me as a friend. Okay. Thank you, Arlu, Easy Sports, Jake Paul. Pinoy Sports sana lamang sa punches si Paul kumpara kay Woodley. Commentary only guys. Katie Taylor, Irish. Yung maganda rin yun eh. Maganda rin to eh. Jake Paul. Okay. Boxing tayo pa. Inaamon nyo na naman ako eh, no? Okay talaga. Magaling mag-market si Jake Paul. Salamat Glitch, Jake Paul. Boxing gloves, Jake Paul. Sorry Sir Pao, ano update kay Jake Paul sa pag-iingay niya kay Mike Tyson? Next pa lang po yung laban ni Jake Paul, guys. Napapagod na si Woodley at diabot ng 8 rounds. Doon tayo sa kabila may live. Sige lang, boss. No problem wherever you want to go. But here, I will tell you that we're gonna be doing a live blow-by-blow commentary like no other. Hindi, sa tingin ko, mas okay yung commentary natin. Although, hindi natin napapakita yung laban. If there's any other live commentary, I think we're the one that's giving really the blow-by-blow action in my perspective. Kasi pinapanood ko rin iba because I wanted to improve. Gusto kong mag-improve sa aking craft. This is healthy competition para sa akin, guys. I'm happy na marami pong nagla-live commentary. Don't get me wrong. Pero syempre, I want to improve. I want to continue to be better sa aking ginagawa, sa aking kayang ibigay. So, if you notice it, talagang sa tingin ko, blow by blow kada suntok na bibigay ko. So kahit pumikit kayo dyan, kahit magluto kayo, kahit mag-drive kayo, I will give you, I believe, the best commentary that you can find online, especially in boxing. Para sa akin po, no? Salamat, Sir Pao. Thank you sa pag-live commentary mo. Galing, boom, boom, Pao. Salamat. So, I just wanted to let you know that mag-impake ka na, Sir Pao. Kita-kits tayo. Jake Paul, iniisip ko anong gagawin ko pogi for life doon kasi umagat gabi nagla-live baka walang internet, patay tayo dyan. Gusto ko si Woodley pero talo siya dito, di abot ng 8 rounds. Boom boom pow. Salamat Oscar De Loya, Jake Paul, sana mas maganda. Next na yun, you're doing the right and better, Sir Par. Thank you so much, guys. Salamat po sa supportan nyo. Right now, it was scheduled that both of them will be up in the ring at 11 o'clock. But Serrano and Mercado went the distance. And right now, we're waiting. I bet ito, underdog si Woodley. Okay, yeah. I think Jake Paul is gonna win. I think Jake Paul is gonna win. Great self promoter. Look at how the commentators are building up Jake Paul. Ang ganda ng build up nila kay Jake Paul. And Logan Paul, for that matter. I mean, I know guys that some of us doesn't like that idea of a YouTuber, but we're living in this world right now. Sabi nga niya, we're living in this world right now, and I mean, we just gotta accept the fact that he's doing the right thing in promoting, and that's why more and more people are watching his fight. I mean, we're not even talking about the quality of the fights. We're just talking about how he promotes it, and how a lot of us are still here wanting to know what happened on the fight. Di ako makapasok sa box rec. Grabe. Di ako makapasok sa box rec. All right, we're waiting for the fight for the main event. The main event is up next, guys. The main event is up next, so stay tuned. Woodley by knockout. Sana manalo ko. Okay. Jake Paul still undefeated. Four wins by knockout. I know Jake Paul will knock out Tyron Woodley. Okay, komentary mo, Sir Per. Naka-off nga audio nung fight. Pinapanood ko para ikaw commentator. Salamat. Salamat po. I'm in Sydney, so keep it in English, please. Okay. I'm gonna try and do that, sir. Apologize because there are people asking in Tagalog, but we'll do our best. Where's the live stream? The live stream, if you want to watch it and if you want to pay for it, it's on Fight TV. Fight.tv. There's a description. There's a pin linked. You could just go ahead and click that. And I wonder what happened to MMA community if Jake Paul wins. Nothing, man. I mean, Tyron Woodley is a retired MMA fighter. He is a good MMA fighter, and no one can take that away from him. This is a different kind of fight. Top Tap One. Thank you very much for becoming a member. For those guys who wants to support me, if you want to support me here, you can actually, of course, subscribe. And then if you want to get a badge, just like Tap One, and if you're commenting right now on YouTube, every time you comment, Tap One, try to comment. You will see that your name will be highlighted, and you get a virtual gloves, meaning you're a supporter of Powcast on YouTube. Now on Facebook, there's also a supporter there. I think you could just click the heart. The heart. If you click the heart, this will come out. Yung heart, yung supporter. Oh, MMA fighters in the house. Shout out. Try to comment with hashtag. Okay. Thank you if you're enjoying. Like, share, comments. A lot of celebrities watching this one. This is what I'm talking about, man. Because of Jake Paul and MMA fights. I mean, some people will call them outsider of the sport, but they're going in the sport to promote boxing. So I don't see anything wrong in that one. Okay, especially here in the Philippines. I mean, boxing is our main combat sports, but we are fighters here. And to tell you honestly, guys, this kind of show adds up a lot of more boxing fans wherever you are from. Rocky Mancini. Okay, let me go ahead and read a few comments. Majority of the audience are Filipinos and they prefer Tagalog, so go ahead and talk in Taglish. Okay, Woodley is a very good MMA fighter. Any update on Casimiro, Sir Pao? We'll find that out soon. People are saying that Casimiro versus Inoue is gonna fight. Cuadro Alas said that on his live. Jason Casimero and Cuadro Alas said that it's Casimero versus Donaire. But the truth of the matter is, if you're watching the whole live, Casimero also said that there has been no contract yet. So this is being finalized. It's under negotiation. Idol Pau, tingin mo ba kaya ni Jake Paul si Deontay Wilder? No, sir. Wala pa ba? No. We're still waiting. I can't wait because there will be a festivity for sure during the entrance pa lang. So the entrance will be a festivity. Rio, pag-greet mo Sir Pau si Casimero kay Ivana. You've seen the greetings of um, a Barbie? Yeah, okay. More power to your channel, Sir Pau. Yan, salamat. Pinoy Punch, Boom Boom Pau. Salamat po sa inyo lahat. Thank you sa iyong pag-join. And you now have the number one gloves kasi it's your first month. Lilibet, salamat. Jake Paul, Pinoy Analyst. Nako, dami comment kagad bigla. You got this. Woodley is also a very good striker and fast, but I wonder if he will adapt himself enough. Yep. Yeah, people are talking about the stamina, and here's my take on this one. Yes, we should all be concerned with the stamina of Woodley because he's used to fighting in 3 rounds and 5 rounds. This is 8 rounds, so I think it's valid to say that if this goes the distance, there's a possibility that Jake Paul might get it. But again, um, we don't know. But muscles, guys with big muscles, used up a lot of energy, and that gives them, they get tired more easily. That's why in boxing, I mean, you don't necessarily build muscles directly. You build it through the exercise, but not intentionally. This is not bodybuilding. Dapat si Anderson Silva nilabanan ni Jake Paul para may challenge. Oh, Anderson Silva is a very good boxer. And one thing that people is not talking about very often is that this is a fight between 24 and 39 years old. A fight of 24 years old and 39 years old, man, try that in the street and let's see what happened. 24 years old definitely can recover faster. Prime, actually, 24 years old, he may still be getting stronger because I believe the prime of an athlete, especially in boxing, close to 30 years old. But man, you got 62 shares already. Salamat po. Thank you so much. Please continue to share on Facebook. Jake Paul gonna win. Okay, salamat. Don't sleep with Woodley. Okay, we understood. We understand. Woodley has a chance. Woodley needs to. I think what Woodley needs to do is have Jake Paul respect him because Jake Paul has not respected anyone in front of him, and the way to do that is hurting Jake Paul early. Kailangan talaga saktan ni Jake Paul ng maaga itong si Kailangan masaktan niya. Agree ba kayo dyan sa akin? Na Jake Paul needs to hurt early this guy. Woodley needs to hurt Jake Paul. Thank you so much, guys, for all your comments. And the fight is about to start. Olympic medalists are in the house. Yeah. It's not available on Top Go. Not available. It's available on Fight TV. So, if you still want to watch, although it's not gonna be, kumbaga, sulit because main event na lang ang iniintay natin, next time, click nyo na lang yung fight.tv sa description. Just ka ba, Sir Pao? Juts ka ba? Whatever, man. Majority of the audience Filipino, they prefer Tagalog, so go ahead and talk in Taglish, man, Taglish. Gusto mo na live ni Jake Paul sa page ni Sisterhood. Solid yung mic plan niya, Sir Pao. Greet mo. Here we go. Introduction. Pakita ko lang yung mga laban, ha? Jake Paul po ako, Jake Paul. Di ba halata? Check your FB and update ka sa Powcast. Okay. This is one thing na ang galing ng ginagawa ni Jake Paul ng Showtime because ano mo, ito yung ano sinasabi ko na not your traditional boxing show. Uh, there's a robot. And may kakaiba. Shout out sa taga Mariveles Bataan. Thank you. May robot. Meron po sa FB Libre. Yes, illegal po. Illegal. Pwede po kayo pumunta doon. Jake Paul need to be methodical at first few rounds. Weather the storm. Now, I think he's gonna go for an attack. I think he's gonna go for an attack. Pa-support naman channel ko, Techno Mix Club. Sir pa, anong ads sa Vegas? Ang laki ni Jake Paul eh. Mas bata siya. But don't get me wrong. 1.55. So parang lamado po si Jake Paul. Sobrang lamado. Sobrang lamado naman. $1.55, hindi naman pala. Tama lang. Natakpan lang yung 2.3. So, 1.55. Negotiation pa lang po yung Casimero na kung nanood kayo ng live ni Quadro Alas, sinabi niya na yun yung potential laban. Pero may mga tinatapos pa dyan. So siguro kung alin yung mas magandang makuha niya. Either way, goods yan. Goods pareho. Ang ganda! Coming into the ring is Tyron Woodley. Ang ganda ng setup niya dito Stretch tayo ng konti, guys. Here we go. Main event is upon us. Henry Suriga, Novi to Mampil from Ala Valley Hospital, South Cotabato. Votes TV, salamat Wow! Nice entrance para dito kay Tyron Woodley. Very nice. Look at this. Alam mo, wish ko guys, sana sa Pilipinas magkaroon tayo ng ganitong klaseng production. Gusto ko talaga. Look at this production, man. Ang ganda. Galing. And he has a rapper beside him. We're gonna score this fight, and again, I would like to ask you to kindly share. Yung mga naka-share, salamat. Yung mga hindi pa naka-share, sharing is caring. Introduction, Tyron Woodley, looking serious. Best commentator ever. Salamat po. Nag-aaral po tayo talaga. Attack ni Jake Paul tapos takedown siya ni Woodley. I want to see Jake Paul get destroyed. I'm sure you do, man. A lot of people does. Prediction Jake Paul for the winter might be an MMA fight, but he ain't no boxer. Shout out from Sariaya, Quezon. Are you going to show the fight? No, sir. Pwede mo i-fast forward. Man, this kind of things, we're not just paying for the boxing itself. We also pay for the festivity and the entertainment factor. And you know that's very important these days. Yung mga intro nilang ganyan, yung mga rapper, lahat yan, kasama po. Tyron Woodley is inside the ring. Now let's just wait for Jake Paul. Parang si Casimiro may rapper na kasama, si Easy Meal during his intro or ring walk with his fight with Guillermo Rigondo. Salamat po! Salamat! It's taking a while. Woodley is inside the ring. Let's compete, yo. Let's compete. That's what I'm hearing. Help me get to 1 million star. We produce original sports content. We love Pinoy. Send stars to Powcast Sports. Salamat po. And here we go. Whoa! Look at the intro. Hanep, all color blue. Cavaliers, Cavs. Oh, he's using the basketball team. Pare, ang ganda ng trunks ni Purge pa yung tunog. All the Cleveland teams. Wow, Purge. Oh, he came in. I mean, tell me you're not entertained just by the intro. Wow. The problem child, man. Hanip si Jake Paul. Screenshot ko lang para makita natin. I'm the A side till I die. Tindi mo, pare. Jake Paul. Okay. Yes, yes, the robot is there. Believe talaga ako sa mga social media personal content creators, mas mabigat compare sa boxing, palaki pinita. I don't watch the game. Your comments are good enough. Okay. Thank you, Sir Pao. Jake Paul is now close to the ring, looking serious. And the robot is just right behind him. He's wearing all of the Cleveland sports team. The Cavaliers, the Cleveland Indians, the Browns, everything, man. Now he's inside the ring, just roaming around. Here we go. The chills, guys. See, think about this, man. Think about this. What or are there any boxing event that the fans would ask about the robot? Any boxing event. This is it, man. Jake Paul is reconfiguring boxing. You hate it, you love it, you're still watching it, man. Man, let's not talk about the skills. I mean, let's not talk about that. But let me tell you this. If Jake Paul wins this one, we continue to build boxing and we continue to get new followers in boxing. It might not be the usual kind of followers, but still, it's badly needed, especially in the US. I mean, Pacquiao got beaten by UFC in the pay-per-view in WWE. Yeah, I'm just letting you know that, man. Okay, graphics on the tail of the tape. 24 years old against 39 years old. 6 feet against 5'9". 190 pounds. 74 reach for both boxers. Please share. I hope my my throat will last for this one. Pro debut for Tyron Woodley. This is his first fight as a professional boxer. I'm gonna do a screenshot on the what do you call this? On the trunks of Jake Paul, because man, that's the first time I ever see a trunks with the what do you call that? Moving graphics on the trunks itself. Introduction by Jimmy Lennon. Brought to you by Most Valuable Promotions. Money is nothing compared to respect and honor. You don't need much money to be really happy. That's true also. I doubt it, man. I've just been working really hard. September 1, I'll do my. That's when is September 1? Tomorrow. On Wednesday, I will do my COVID test because I will go to Pangasinan. Naiihi pa ako. We're getting started. We're getting started. Please comment, share, like. Yon, lead name. It's showtime! Ano malaki si Jake Paul? Yes, 6 feet po si Jake Paul. Ito, 5'9 lang itong kalaban niya. 5'9. Wearing silver trunks and turquoise pink from St. Louis, Missouri. Nicknamed the Chosen One, pro boxing debut. And Tyron Woodley is being introduced right now. The sensational former UFC champion. Introducing the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley. Don't forget the headset, man. The mom of Tyron Woodley being shown right here. Here we go. Jake Paul wearing orange. Last bout, April 17, 2021. Three wins, three knockouts. The acclaimed content creator. Wow. The problem child. The problem child just got introduced right here. And the brother and the mother of Jake Paul, I believe. Look at that. I mean, I'm going to do a screenshot of that, the trunks with the lead. Kakaiba, guys. This is the first time I've ever seen the trunks like that. I'm sure it's going to be headlining. I mean, the first, and it has been allowed. And let's take a look at it. I hope mapakita. Hindi ko pa masyado makita eh. They're now in front of each other, guys. So please enjoy the show. Live commentary brought to you by Powcast Sports. My name is Pow. Salud. Boom, boom, pow. Let's boom, boom, pow this show. Round number 1 upon us. Yet to have a screenshot of that unique trunks of the Jake Paul. Referee signaling the fight, pointing at Woodley. The crowd anticipating the action. And the ring. Oy, wide shot kagad dito. Sinimula ni Woodley. The stance of Woodley a little bit awkward. And anyway, round number 1 scheduled for 8 is we're starting, guys. We're starting. Looking at each other in the middle of the ring right here, Tyron Woodley, Jake Paul. Going for the jab. Oh, Jake Paul is not attacking. Woodley throwing the jab. In the middle, good straight sa katawan po on the body shot by Jake Paul. A lot of nervousness in this fight. I can feel it as well. I just never mind the screenshot of that. I'm sure people are. I mean, I'm getting distracted by that glittery trunks of Jake Paul, but so far nothing much has happened yet. Establish the jab. That's what I've been hearing right here. Well, a good jab and a body by Jake Paul. That hit Woodley right there. Woodley trying to get back. Jake Paul backpedaling. He's trying to He faked the counter. Jab, jab. Head and body jab by Jake Paul. Again, orange and glittery orange trunks and white and turquoise color for Woodley. I think you're right, guys. I think Jake Paul is boxing right here, trying to check on the stamina. Ooh, good body shot. Nice shot by Jake Paul. Pass hands. And he was able to hit the body of Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley on the attack. One, two, three. Tyron Woodley backing up. Those are the punches coming from Jake Paul. Tyron Woodley, hands down. His hands is down. Tentative. Tyron Woodley is tentative in attacking because Jake Paul is long, and the body shot received by Jake Paul, two body shot right there as they engage in the middle. Still in the middle of the ring. This is how many minutes na lang ba? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Peeling out round. Thank you, guys. Round number one, Boom! What a two. The end of the combination, and Jake Paul just said, no, you didn't hit me. 10 seconds. Jake Paul is faking, trying to go in. He stopped for a while. Cornered. Okay. Round number one is done. I think round number one went to... I'm going to have to give it to Jake Paul. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I think that's a Jake Paul round. Jake Paul. 10-9. Round number two. Kaya ano sa tingin nyo, guys? Salamat sa mga share ko, guys. Don't promote the fight. It destroyed the entire... It doesn't destroy, man. I mean, we need more fans in boxing. And this UFC guys and this the YouTuber is giving us new boxing fans. Round number two. I gave the first round to Jake Paul. Round number two. Hands out. Uy, Woodley now attacking. Woodley still have overhand right block by Woodley. Jab, jab. Now Woodley is looking to be aggressive right now. Woodley trying to look aggressive. The jab, making sure that Woodley stays the distance. Jab to the body by Jake Paul. 400 people watching right now. Please share, like, comment. Guys, that's all I'm asking. Salamat po. Jake Paul jumping up. Faking. Not a lot of action. Woodley with the left hook. Lead left hook right there. Nothing much. Oh! Pumos pa si Jake Paul. He stopped for a while just for a photo or something. Jake Paul going to the left. Now going to the right. Trying to stay away from Woodley. Ooh! That looks like a jab or a left hook. I don't really know. But he hit Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley going to the body right here. 1 minute and 50 seconds. This is 8 rounds of boxing, guys. 8 rounds of boxing. Tyron Woodley needs to go in. And Jake Paul, good body shot. Nice body shot there by Jake Paul. Woodley giving a lot of respect with the power of Jake Paul, and he's not going in. Remember, he's shorter here, 5'9" against 6 feet. And Jake Paul hitting the mark from the outside. That's a big deal. 1 minute and 13 seconds. There you go. Tyron Woodley 1-2 punch, ending with the overhand. But Jake Paul wisely getting out of the way right away. Jake Paul fighting on the outside. No punches. 54 seconds. Good body shot. And I think Jake Paul is kind of dominating this round right now. Woodley needs to do something different here in order for him to at least win a round, because he's not hitting anything from that distance. He needs to close the gap. and he's worried about the punches of Jake Paul. Like what I said, we got to respect Jake Paul. Tyron Woodley now, a little bit of attack right here. I think Tyron Woodley needs to just go in. But man, I'm just a commentator. I mean, I haven't really felt. I mean, we don't know how strong the punches of Jake Paul are. The jab slightly went in for Tyron Woodley. 10 seconds in round number 2. If nothing happened here, it's going to be another Jake Paul round, I believe. Nothing, man. It's a Jake Paul round for me. How about you guys? Comment po. Please comment if you believe that Jake Paul still won that one. So I got it 2018. Jake Paul has a very good game plan, yes. Thank you so much. Yung mga nagko-comment dyan, nagbumura ha. I don't need you here. Hindi kayo makapagbasa, no? Commentary nga, nakasulat kung magmumura kayo, no? Tapos, pakisabihan nga ng mga yan. Meron naman tayo, kung may gusto nyo manood ng libre, please. Ang ganda ng kombinasyon ni Jake Paul, I think. Ang ganda. I think 2-0 sa akin. Round number 3. Round number 3 na po tayo. Good body shot again. Woodley is trying to go in. Good jab para dito kay Jake Paul. Jake Paul now, they engage. And nag-clinch po sila dito. Woodley going to the body. Referee trying to separate the two. Round number 3 scheduled for 8 po ito, no? Our main event. YouTuber and an MMA fighter in boxing. Biruin mo yun. I mean, who would thought that would happen? That will be a main event. And ang undercard nila, unification bout, 3 belts pa, world title. Woodley. Trying to go in. Jake Paul moving left and right. Jake Paul got tagged right there though. The jab, there you go. Pasok na naman. It went in for Tyron Woodley. 2 minutes. And the crowd a little bit weary here. They wanted to see more action. Jake Paul attacking, good combination, head and body shot. I mean, you got to appreciate the boxing of Jake Paul right here. 1 minute and 45 seconds. Good counter left hook, but Jake Paul got hit too. That is a good exchange. I think this is the fight that Jake Paul is has been tested now, because the last few fights, man, we haven't really seen how good the boxing of Jake Paul. There you go. Now we're seeing more of the boxing, the jab for Woodley. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Jake Paul with his hands down, playing around a little bit, utilizing. There you go with the jab. I'd like to punch that lead board. Oh, good uppercut. Good uppercut from Jake Paul, hitting the jaw of Tyron Woodley. And Woodley said, nah, that ain't nothing. This might go the distance because there's not a lot of action going on here. Let's see. 48 seconds. Jake Paul walking the ring, as in literally walking. It's not like he's walking like he's just moving left. There you go. Now, good jab. Boom! Right hand counter, almost hit Tyron Woodley, and they clinch right after. I mean, Jake Paul has very good basics here in his boxing. Woodley not doing anything to close the gap. He's waiting for Jake Paul in the middle of the ring. 20 seconds. Round number 3. The jab by Jake Paul. 12 seconds. Tyron Woodley just waiting. Very reactive. I don't like that. But, that's his strategy. There you go. Nothing. Just picking good right straight. And a trash talk after. But that was a good right straight to end the round for Tyron Woodley. So far, that's the best punch that I saw from Tyron Woodley in the 3rd round in this fight. Why don't we go ahead now? I'm bent on giving this to Jake Paul, but the last punch That was I don't know. Where did you give the round number three? Let me see the replay. What nice combination. It was. Let me see how clear the. Yeah, I gotta give this to Jake Paul, man. I gotta give this to Jake Paul. So far, I've given all the rounds to Jake Paul, 30-27. But the last punch, man, that was a good one for Tyron Woodley. It was too late of an action. Round number four, we're almost halfway through this fight, and Tyron Woodley needs to do more because I've been giving the rounds to Jake Paul, and so far my score is about the same with the judges good. Almost a left hook, and Woodley now a little bit more aggressive than the usual. That right straight of Woodley, I think, would cause more damage. The left hook countered, and Jake Paul absorbed that. He needs to make sure the hands are up. The right hook, two punch combination, pompiang punch, and now, clinching. Roughing Jake Paul a little bit. Tyron Woodley, round number four. Uncharted territory, I guess, for Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. Waiting for a counter now is Jake Paul. Woodley trying to attack. Good counter left hook. Not as hard. Jake Paul, Woodley accepted very good. Right overhand and a clinch. Strategy of Jake Paul. Very good strategy, man. 1 minute and 45 seconds. Woodley and Jake Paul entertaining us right here. Good body shot. Woodley trying to go in. Still unable to catch. Unable to catch Jake Paul. Good body shot by Jake Paul. And that body shot has been going in for Jake Paul. And that could be, what you call this? Money in the bank, and you can withdraw that later. That body shot is very important in breaking down your opponent. 1 minute and 16 seconds. Woodley trying to go to the body, but the gap is still very far. And ooh, there you go. The right hand and a clinch right again from Jake Paul. And I mean, you hate it. I'm sure you would hate that one but that is a good strategy for Jake Paul because the smaller, oh my goodness, Jake Paul got hit hard. Jake Paul got hit hard and looking like he's in trouble right there with the right hand of Tyron Woodley. And Tyron Woodley is showboating a little bit here and just doing this with his hand. And Jake Paul is stunned right here. Oh my goodness, the crowd is looking shaken up. Woodley has shaken up Paul. Paul with the left hook and left hand by Tyron Woodley, and they exchange, and woohoo! Jake Paul is holding on to his dear life. 16 seconds. Jake Paul got tagged hard there by Tyron Woodley. And that's the first time in his career as a boxer. And Jake Paul now, I don't know. Now you will be tested if you get showboat by Tyron Woodley, and all smile for Jake Paul. You know he got hurt. And we gotta give that. We gotta give that round to Tyron Woodley, man. We gotta give that round to Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley, I think, so I got 39, 37. 3 rounds. That left hook, let me see the replay once again first. I'm watching this on Fight.tv, guys. If you want to watch, you have to purchase. Overhand right. Nahilo po. Dizzy. It looks like he's dizzy. He's looking at his corner. Man, what do I do now? What do I do now? Boom. The right hand, overhand hand. Oh, out of balance, man. Look at that. Another follow-up. Body shot. Sayang. And round number 5, halfway through. Tyron Woodley now has found the mark. And Woodley has found the confidence now to attack. He hasn't found that in the latter rounds, in the first few rounds. Now, here we go. But be careful. I mean, Jake Paul can still pack a punch. The jab. Ooh, uppercut from Woodley. Ooh, left hand. And Tyron Woodley is looking to be in a mission right here. He feels confidence that he can hurt Jake Paul, and he was able to do that in the fourth round. Woodley now attacking Jake Paul. There you go. Jake Paul countered with the combination. I need to drink. Woodley. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Round number 5, halfway through the jab by Paul, trying to maintain the distance right here. Ooh, that right straight or that left straight of Tyron Woodley damaging Jake Paul now. Again, now this is uncharted territory. Round number 5, it's looking like he's gassed out for a minute here. The confidence is still there, but look at the hands. I mean, look at the body language. It's getting tired here. And Woodley, there you go, 1-2 punch. Will we see a knockout? Tyron Woodley, the look on the face of Tyron Woodley looks like he wants a knockout right here. 1 minute and 20 seconds. He needs to close the gap. And Jake Paul just trying to make sure that he stays the disc. Good left hook. And Tyron Woodley trash talking. Tyron Woodley trash talking. And Jake Paul just lick his two gloves and say, let's go. I think you should. I mean, it's entertainment, guys. 54 seconds. Woodley is winning this round, I think. Is attacking. And Jake Paul just moving out of the way. Good jab by Jake Paul, though. Good jab. The overhand right. You got to be careful. That still looks powerful. 33 seconds. Round number 5. Scheduled for 8 rounds. If you're watching this from outside the Philippines, thank you so much. I'm a Filipino boxing blogger, commentator, professional. And Tyron Woodley attacking once again. Clinch by Jake Paul in round number 5. 18 seconds to go. Almost down is Jake Paul in the last round. Maybe the hardest round of Jake Paul's career. And Woodley looking to continue in round number 5. The last few seconds, they end with a trash talk once again. Tyron Woodley. From Flint, Michigan, Brad Merritt. Thank you very much for watching. I know there's a lot of Americans doing a live commentary as well. A lot of people, a lot of live shows, but I really appreciate everyone out from outside the Philippines. I mean, mostly my contents are Filipino boxing. If you want to know more about Filipino boxing, this is your channel. And before they go to the U.S., you will learn them from here. I'm going to give that to Woodley. Man. So that means I'm scoring this as 48-47 now. 48-47. This is only 8 rounds. Mitt, Kansas. Anthony Brewers, so much thanks. Jake Paul holding on to dear life. What's the score? From Japan. Yo, what's up? NYC Michael Rivera, so much thanks to you guys. Jake Paul, maybe the hardest fight of his career so far. Round number 6. Only 8 rounds, and still in my books, Jake Paul. This is round number 6. This is both uncharted territory, especially for Woodley. In the UFC, the round number 5 is the furthest round. Debut for Woodley as a pro boxer, is doing really well against the YouTuber, sensation content creator, Jake Paul. The first few rounds was Jake Paul, but looks like we were worried about the stamina of Woodley, but looks like we should be worried about the stamina. Oh, good body shot, 1-2 punch by Jake Paul. Jake Paul going to the body right here. Clinching, guys. Dawa pakali, guys. Sorry, guys. Looking at each other. Nothing much happening right now. 1 minute and 45 seconds. They're all resting a bit. The jab by Woodley and not followed up. He did not follow that up. There you go. Paul unleashing combinations. Oh, he hurt Woodley a little bit, but not really. Woodley said, let's go. But that was a clean punches there. That's a scoring round. I mean, all I want to say is Woodley needs to go forward, man. I mean, I'm sure the promoter. Let me just say this though. It's a better story if Jake Paul wins this one because the money continues if Jake Paul wins this one. 1 minute, 6 rounds. Not a lot of action compared to the last few rounds. Both fighters a little bit exhausted. Clinching. The jab by Jake Paul. Jake Paul moving left and right. Woodley following him. No punches being thrown yet. 41 seconds. Jake Paul with his hands down. Good counter left hook by Woodley. Absorbed. And they exchange right now with the overhand right. Body shot clinching. Referee said, come on, man. You got to separate. Six rounds, 20 seconds. Jake Paul with the jab. I haven't made up my mind who's winning this round. I think the 10-second mark will have to decide. Oh, no. Woodley with a combination. Oh, I have to. Oh, Woodley act up. He's going to give a Superman punch. I think Woodley's going to get that round. So 57 now for me. Oh my God. 57 for me. Man, I'm going to give that to Woodley, man. No, it's impossible. Okay, I'm not sure that's embarrassing. Woodley is a good fighter, but if I was him, I would choose a real boxer. Let's wait for the end. Woodley can win. I mean, I'm giving this a draw, man. 57 so far. 686. Thank you to all the guys watching from outside the Philippines as well. Appreciate you guys. Salamat po. Thank you. Seconds out. Seventh round. More or less, this could be a 4-2, 3-3. I gave it 3-3. Woodley being aggressive right here. Counter by Jake Paul. Jake Paul clinch. Woodley doesn't want that. He's using his head to get away from that. The referee is in there. The referee said, come on, guys. Stop it. Stop using the head. Round number 7 action. Jake Paul 2 jabs. Woodley looking closely. Let's see. Jake Paul is gassing out a little bit here. Two minutes, nothing much. Both boxers or both fighters a little bit gassed out right now. Jake Paul trying to get away and people shouting, let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. There you go, overhand right. He needs to, good left hook by Tyron Woodley to counter that punch. Jake Paul got countered again. There you go, counter left. Jake Paul trash talking a little bit, shouting. Tyron Woodley, very good debut fight. Speaking to the left, going to the right hand. 1 minute and 28 seconds. Jake Paul with the jab. In the middle of the ring, not much happening again. Very tactical fight now. Looking at each other. No one engaging here. One jab and that's it. And then they reset. Another jab by Jake Paul. That one went in. Another jab, but that's a push jab. No power in that jab from Jake Paul. Woodley hunting. That sounded like a title to a movie. Woodley hunting. Jake Paul just moving left and right, doesn't want to engage right now. Here, there you go. 1-2 burst. And Woodley wisely getting out of the way, but Woodley's the one closely walking towards him. Body shot. Not a lot of power right now in the punches of Jake Paul. 25 seconds in this round. Round number 7, scheduled for 8 rounds. And Jake Paul just running, literally just walking left and right of the ring, waiting for a burst of combination. Wait, boom, right hand. He tagged Tyron Woodley. That was a heavy right hand. Uh-oh. And Woodley looks serious. Woodley looks like he is hurt. That was a good right hand. Woo! I gotta give that to Jake Paul because of that right hand. Paul, 67, 66. Uh-oh, this is gonna be close. 67-66 for me, guys. And Jake Paul may look tired, but he's still ahead on points, I believe, for my. But Robstar scored it. Woodley has to be more aggressive because of the points. Jake looks tired, but man, that overhand right. Let's see what happens. 700 people watching. We'll have a talk after this, huh? We'll try to break down the fight. Final round. Woodley trying to go in. Woodley combination. He hit Jake Paul right there. Jake Paul got hit by a jab again. This is the final rounds. Whoever wants it must do something here. Good right hand. Good exchanges. Nagpapalitan na po sila. Good exchanges right here. People are nervous. I see people in the background standing up. Jake Paul jumping up, faking a jab. Another fake with a jab in the middle of the ring. Two boxers. The jab going to the body. Nothing there. Woodley wisely getting out of the way. Woodley. Another jab by Jake Paul. Looking at good overhand right again, but that hits the mark. Woodley says, I didn't get hurt, but that hits you, and that is going to be a score. 2 minutes. Jake Paul boxing very well. I mean, I say very well. I mean, he's a content creator, and this is his 4th fight. He's undefeated, and looks like this is going to go the distance because Woodley is tough, and who knows who will win this one. That if I'm Woodley, I'm going to go for a knockout. Man, because Jake Paul is the reason for this one, I believe. Do you agree with me, guys? Woodley should go for a knockout. Jake Paul. Hands down. Jab, jab. Woodley got out of the way. Woodley is back. Good left hook. Countered. Woodley trying to go in. 1 minute. 1 minute left in this fight. And like what I said, Woodley needs to go in. Because if this fight is close, they're going to give it to Jake Paul, I think. And Woodley with the hug. I mean, Jake Paul with the clinch. 51 seconds in this fight. Jake Paul, I think, is looking for a counter right here. Woodley trying to go in. Watch out for that overhand right. The 2 jabs again. He has been doing that. If I'm Woodley, I would anticipate the 2 jabs going in and counter it with the left hook. But that's easier said than done. 29 seconds in this fight. Tyron Woodley still trying to get in. Unable to get in. Unable to. Good right hand straight. That was good. And clinched right again. There you go. 10 seconds now. They got to go all in. Let's see. Jake Paul. Oh, Jake Paul is feeling confident. Jake Paul, it's over. We go to distance, man. We go to distance. We wait for the decision. I think Paul is gonna win this one. 77, 75 is my score. Let's see if I'm right. You think Woodley? Okay. Actually, it might be a 70. It might be 76, 76. It might be draw. It might be a draw. So it could be 76, 76, or 77, 75. I mean, the last round, I'm kind of, I don't know. Let me see what you think, guys. What's your score? This could be a draw, or this could be Paul. I don't know if they're gonna give this to Woodley. I don't know that, man. I mean, if Woodley is the star of the show, this would go Woodley, but I doubt it. I mean, the money is gonna stop if Paul loses this one. Um, but let's see. What do you guys think? Please comment. What did you see? Jake just run. Palaro ni Jake yan, kaya siya mananalo. 77-75, Paul. That was my score, or 76-76. 77-75 is my first score, but it could be 76-76, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know, guys, what you think, guys. Waiting for the judges. Woodley for the tie. Woodley for the tie, man. Just go for the win, man. 75-77. I want to see your scores. Thank you so much, guys. For those who enjoyed my commentary, you can support me by becoming a member. You just click the join button there, and that is 49 pesos, or almost a dollar, supporting the channel, local Filipino boxing. And then, of course, please, if you're not yet subscribed, I would appreciate your subscription and hit that notification bell. We got a lot of original boxing content from the Philippines, a lot of commentary. Um, if you want to sponsor or advertise, go ahead. Enjoying, I might have a quick talk with some of you guys if you want to go ahead and come to my show. You could do that as well. Boxers in the middle, and we're waiting. I sent you 69 cents. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sportsmanship. They're talking. Come to the middle, guys. Okay, here we go. I got to write this one. The score. We're about to find out if we're going to. Split decision. Wow. 77, 75. 75 for Paul. 77, 75 Woodley. 78, 74. Jake Paul wins this one. Jake Paul wins this one. Yeah. I told you guys, Jake Paul is gonna win this one. It's still undefeated. We got the right scores. Most of us got the right score. Jake Paul. Uh, reaction. What's your reaction? Aha. That was a good fight, though. Good fight. Agree, disagree. One half, one fourth, one fourth, one half. Whatever. Nah. That was boring. We didn't see a knockout, though. Jake Paul won. I mean, Tyron Woodley should have known that he's not going to win by a decision. Jake Paul still undefeated, the hardest fight of his career. Is he ready for a real boxer? Is he ready for Tommy Fury? Jake Paul. Ah, yeah, man. Split decision. That's BS. Man, the thing is, here's the thing. I mean, this is Jake Paul's show. I mean, you need to do a lot more. I mean, if this is the other way around, if Jake Paul is the YouTuber and undefeated, it's gonna be. I mean, if Tyron Woodley is the YouTuber, and it would have been a different story. But Jake Paul wins this one, hard fought win. Interview. Let's see. What do you say? Cleveland, what's good? This one's for Cleveland. This one's for my city. Tougher fight than I expected. My legs felt weird in the locker room. I don't know what's wrong with me. He's a tough opponent. I respect Tyron. He's a Hall of Famer. He put up a good fight. He's a good boxer. He is in shape. I have nothing but respect for him. Back and forth action. My apologies. Apologies if everyone feels disrespected. This is for my city. This is a dream come true. I want to cry, but I'm a little bit tired. That's Jake Paul. Jake Paul is the being interviewed. What? Oh, I didn't quite. Okay. He was upset because he's supposed to get the unanimous decision. He goes 4 rounds. I'm doing things that no one has done. Look at him, his jackass. Or him. MMA fighters, boxing for 18 months. Right? I barely had my haircut. I've been dead. 18 months. Chill out for a second. Okay. Uh oh. She's he's saying that he doesn't know what to do. He's checking. Second, behind my brother Mayweather. In the gym. C minus daw score niya. My legs were shaky. Since my first amateur fight. Yes. Natalo yung MMA fighter ng YouTuber. Man, look at that. Jake Paul wins via split decision, guys. Stop bullying. Okay, Tyron Woodley, let's see what he says. Oh, Woodley rematch of the top. I want this a rematch. Rematch. Oh yeah. You know what? If I you had your chance. Ayan na, trash talkan sila. Do you want a rematch, guys? Oh, okay, papatato. Oh my goodness. Woo! I love Jake Paul and rematch. Yes daw. Oh my God, kakaiba talaga to. Rematch or tattoo. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Kaya ako tagawa ng reaction, guys. Grabe. Panalo po si Jake Paul. At very interesting talaga. Very entertainment. At gusto ni Tyron Woodley ng rematch. Pero, parang you had your chance daw. Kung magpapatato daw siya ng I love Jake Paul, let's go. Let's run it back. So, thank you so much, guys. Gawa ko lang reaction na bilis yung itong laban na ito. Pero salamat po sa lahat po ng nanonood. My name is Pao Salud. And if you're watching this and you haven't been subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate a subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm both available on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. And Jake Paul won via split decision 77-75. 77-75. Each of the fighter got one judge each, but the 78-74, Jake Paul made it happen. And now we might see a rematch only if Tyron Woodley would get a tattoo. Okay. Salamat po. Thank you very much. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, guys.
Lover ng boxing.
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Powcast Sports.
Don't forget to click down.
Salamat.
Sa Powcast lang makikita niyo yan. Kaya
Ay.
dito sa Powcast Sports. Kaya ang lilipat para hindi tamaan ng uppercut, tumutok sa Powcast. Thank you.
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.